forward at first. Nobody out. In the air to left center. Yelich under it. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swinging a foul out of play. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. And there's two away. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Swung on, belted. And gone! A two-run homer.
Coge esa.
It's 2-0. You can't ask for number 54 taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat. Ball two.
Cuts and misses. Back here in New York, leading off, Ty France. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Late swing fouled off. Ball to strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good.
So they turn things over to the righty, Greg Weisser.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Christian Yelich up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And now it's even up. Runner at second here, one gone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the third out. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Pearson Old.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitching.
Oh, this ball is crushed.
Profundo. De left field, mi gente. Por lo profundo.
So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Langoliers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field.
Activo, Dagüel activo, el envío. Cuéntame todo, Dagüel. Haciendo misiones aquí, Dagüel. Haciendo misiones, Dagüel, aquí tú sabes.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Álvaro.
And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Ah, qué bien que tengo hora libre en el colegio. Qué heavy. Ahí hay que descansar también.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's it. That's in. Ball 2.
And there's a foul ball.
Sí, tienes que comprarte, la está dura, la 26 está dura, loco. La 25 fue un disparate, pero la 26 está ápera, Dagüel.
Right side. Gets it to first. Happ is gone. On to the 3rd inning. Here's George Springer. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Te la compra, no quedado, pero tú te la compras. Te ha quedado, sabes, todo a su debido tiempo, porque en verdad, tú sabes, lo que tienes son como 2 meses y algo que salió. En verdad.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Willie Castro.
Yeah.
There's a strike. They're down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
Oh, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out.
Sí, ya son poca gente que la están jugando, sí.
And helped his team get the win.
Son poca gente que están jugando.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.
Ya todo el mundo lo que juega la 26 es porque tú sabes lo que hay que hacer misión. Yo mismo cuando me conecto lo que trato de jugar a la 26 porque tengo que hacer misiones y etcétera. Tú sabes, como que ponerme a jugar a la 24 solo así sin gente es como perder tiempo, ¿sabes? Porque en vez de yo estar jugando la 24 así online buscando problemas, lo que me pongo a hacer misiones. Me pongo a hacer misiones aquí y voy ganando tiempo. Pues si me pongo a jugar a la 24 atrás de nada, pierdo el tiempo.
Getting the nod in this one, Felix Hernandez. And this one is off and running. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Happ laid pays off. Singy I spy.
Claro, me pongo a hacer Conquest, misión.
Strike, not yet, but I heard you get a 25% discount if you have a game ticket.
I wonder if that applies to immediate.
Bárbaro, con conteo lleno, medio el terreno. Bárbaro, qué ápero. Qué ápero, compadre, con conteo lleno.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and
Es una belleza.
puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do.
Sí, tuvo lindo y la zona de espera, tuvo lindo ese batazo. Le esperé 5 picheos, 3 bolas y 2 detrás y le batí lleno, le desgrané ese lanzamiento.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one just misses. Got him.
Álvaro.
And now the shortstop, Ellie
Ya rápida.
That one off the mark. Ball one.
A big change to the stadium here in Liechtenstein is the batter's eye. You won't find a whale tail like this anywhere else in the world, and they tell us it's made entirely of recycled metals, which makes it even better.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, left field.
Left field.
And that'll do it.
La capturó sin problema. El primer bate haciendo su lío.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Going 1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ellie falls victim to the K. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Él no se quiere dejar pasar de Tigre.
Battling here as he
Dice lo
fouls it
que
away.
hasta para ya le cogí.
Off the plate, and the count's full. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit takes outside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Lindor back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Man at first. One. Well, now on the bump, Tyler Rogers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the tying run is on base. At the plate, Ken Singleton. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third
Two
baseman,
aboard, 2 outs.
Chipper.
And now it's switching third baseman Chipper Jones. On the ground. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nice.
Oigan, salimos de esa, salimos de esa. Salimos de esa entrada que estuvo muy cansada.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Darren O'Day.
Just trying to keep
El
this
tipo no
one
pudo
close
sudar en la
here.
primera
This is where
entrada.
a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bárbaro, el primer lanzamiento, qué contacto de película a la pared.
Relay throw to second, and he's out.
Chable, matado.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No fue tan bien, ¿no?
Is that?
Desaproveché ese hit que había hasta ahí atrás.
For the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Juan Soto, compadre, esto promete de juego. Bueno, vamos a llegar a esa bola que te hago importante a Juan Soto, sacarlo. ¿Cómo te hago? Ah, lo importantísimo.
Mickey Mantle will hit next.
Bárbaro, la desgranó.
That one carrying. Gone.
Bató la vaina.
He muscles that one out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Grounds one to short. Oh, great stop to first, but it's not in
No,
time.
he's in there.
Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle
Nope,
getting down
outside.
the line.
Ian Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 78.
Nope.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a
Oh,
knock
that's
the
out.
other way if you can.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Willie McGee.
Center fielder,
If you
Willie
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike at the knees.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 2.
Señores, que te ven en vivo, suscríbanse, comenten, suscríbanse, apoyen, juntos somos más.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Ian Happ up to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
What a stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back inside Wells Park as we go to the left of the third. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And before the pitch, he steps off. Lindor swings through that one.
That's
That's
a
a ball.
really good take.
That's
Really
ball
good
2.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one
Ball 3.
missed. Ground ball right side. Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
44.
Now it's Yordan
Designated
Alvarez.
hitter,
He
Yordan
reached out a walk his first time.
Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive to short and caught. Ken Singleton, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Singleton trying to send this to extra innings. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra.
Tyler
Runner in scoring position,
Rogers.
no outs. Bobby Doerr getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Go ahead run on base. Jose Altuve now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And there's a ball. That one hit the knees for a strike. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
De La Cruz.
Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. And that one ripped to left. Out number 2.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Contreras in the box, lays off for ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Singleton try to get to it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, digging in. Chipper.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Jhoan Duran. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Ball
Maybe
1.
choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
Así perdí, 1-1 quedó el juego. Ya ustedes saben, mi gente, suscríbanse, comenten, compartan para el otro en vivo. Mañana a esta misma hora estamos en vivo. Ya ustedes saben, den su nombre en los comentarios para mandarles un saludo en el primer en vivo de mañana por la mañana. Ya ustedes saben, mi
He had to
gente.
feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to